So Pewat just ended her life a couple of minutes ago. But guess what? She was on live with Maurice Sam. They're actually on set today, so it's a sort of local thing, local movie shoot today, and you need to see how she was so overwhelmed. This was how I discovered that what exists between them is pure, and undiluted. She was all over a man. Were you on the JR? You were on that live. About 5,000 people were on that live with her. I was so very happy. You understand? I saw the way she was so all over a man. The excitement. Even Morris was even. We all complain about Pewad being overstressed, being so tired, and due to work, due to constant work every time. Morris is also overstressed too. He said it, and Perwas was even cracking a joke with her. He was saying, this and that. I gave you money to do my shoot. You have not read my script. You have not done that. You have not done this. And Morris was like, I'm tired. I'm this. I'm that. Morris was so even to the point at which Perwas wanted to go and change up for the scene. In fact, he had to she had to give her phone to Morris. Morris held the phone and he was the one, having a conversation with everyone. Talked about his latest movie. People should go and watch it. He talked about when he's dropping a new movie soon and other things like that. Morris was just so down to earth. He even told somebody to get him a bottle of water and asked if Pewat was going to drink the water and all that. Pewat was literally happy to have that guy on set. Pewat was just literally happy to be with Morris on set. She was just all over him, relaxing on his body. These are the things we love to see. And we the fans, that was why immediately she gave her phone to Moris Sam. There was so as in the life was so massive. The people flocking in. Pewat Moris Sam is an amazing gentleman. When you're talking about an amazing gentleman, just calling Maurice Sam, you need to see the way he was not even, despite the stress and everything, he was not even saying much. Hello guys, if you're on the live, please come in and drop your comment. Let me know. Please drop your comment and about how I feel at the moment with Pewat on the live. I will still post that video. It's over, let's say, close to like 30 minutes. I was on that live for close to like 30 minutes. So Morris, after Pewat gave her phone to Morris, to interact with her fans, people started flocking in. A life which was around 200, over 700 came in, and 800, 900, and started, discussing, interacting with Morris. Morris was even saying that he would be the Pewat. He would, act as Pewat. You understand? In a couple of minutes. So I'm bringing that video. I know a lot of that fans were on that video. I saw Bodun, I saw Alana, then JR too was on the video, and a couple of others like that on that video. So Morris was just so down to earth in that video. Morris was so down to earth. If down to earth was a person, you understand, that is Morris. If simplicity, humility, you understand, and being so jovial was a person, despite the money he has and what he has achieved in his career. Well, people were even complaining, Morris, why are you stressing yourself or this and that? Morris said he just need to work. He said he has so many things in stock and at stake for him. So he need to work and keep making money. He's also very stressed. Like Perwa that often come on live with you guys, come on live with us. We see what she's doing on her life and so many of those things. Morris really come on live to capture his behind the scene moment. He doesn't talk much. So, but today I saw that this guy is passing through a lot of stress. He dropped a film, Rule Number One. That one is still trending. Planning to drop another film very soon. So these guys are stressed. But the overall moment was when Pear, was with him all over him, resting on his shoulders, resting on his body. Even there was a time that Maurice Sam was a bit, dull and moody, and he was not asking. I will post that one too very soon. I'll make a video about it, special video. There was a moment Maurice Sam was very tired, moody, and so many things, and she was not asking, "Ah, what is it?" What is it? What is going on with you? What is it? Maurice Sam was like, oh, no, 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 there's nothing. It's nothing. You understand? Moris was like, no, don't worry yourself. It's nothing. He's also passing through stress, and Per was also passing through stress. Everybody could actually see it. It was so glaring, but she was just concerned about her man. What is it? Is there anything? What is it? And Per was just exhibiting or showcasing love and emotion at that moment. Just want to know what he was passing through. This was when I even noticed that these actors, what they are doing is so stressful. Maurice is practically overwhelmed. She was even asking him, why don't you read your script? Was jokingly saying it. Why didn't you read your script? Maurice was like, no, 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 no. Very tired and stressed. But despite that, I was expecting him to, to fidget, complain, please don't give me your phone, this and that, despite all the stress. But told him that she was coming, that she wants to go and change. Maurice gladly collected the phone and went on with the life. So that's what we love to see. That is the romantic moment that exists between them. There's a sort of connection. This I don't know how to explain it. The connection is just so real. Maurice saw Pewat saw this guy on set, and they were just she sat down beside him and was just leaning on his back. That is where she can get her own comfort from her own man. I've seen so many behind the scenes, and you can never. I've seen so many behind the scenes of Pewat with other actors, but you can never see her rest on other actors like that. Like relax, chill. But there was a sort of connection. Like Pewat felt like home. She felt like she was in her home when she was with Moris Sam. And Maurice was just doing his own thing, pressing his phone and reading his script and all that. So she was relaxing. People were even asking questions, "Where is Maurice Sam?" Not knowing that she was relaxing on his shoulder, on his back, while he does his own thing. You understand? He is overstressed. He is overwhelmed. But what is blowing this year? She's going to a greater height this year. She's experiencing huge traction, massive popularity, massive fame, massive engagement. People are beginning to know her through Maurice Sam. That's why I said they are destiny helpers to each other. If you noticed, Pewat wasn't as we all knew Pewat. I was the first person to write about Pewat. I normally tell people on my nollywoodcorner.com before Google update hit my site. I was the first person to write about Pewat around August 2023. I talked about her. That was when I knew that there was a strong connection and strong bond between both of them. So this love, this connection and love keeps growing every day, keeps growing deep every day. If they were not free together, she would not have, Maurice would not have, Pewat would not have given Maurice a phone, to hold for her to go on. Maurice now even said he's acting on behalf of Pewat. He was so free with them. He saw people who were on the live, they are his loyal fans, and he called most of their names, playing with them, Dovia, very simple guy, very simple guy, very simple guy. I watched the live, I saw how people were popping in. Immediately Maurice took the phone. A guy that represents grace, a guy that represents grace. His full body from head to toe is grace. Maurice's identity is grace. His full pictorial representation is grace. His creativity, his talent is grace. He is an embodiment of grace. Totality of grace. Grace is inside him, in and out. Everyone saw how Pewat was even, she was also reading her script, speaks good command of English language, very fluent, very smart, and giving a very sound interpretation of her script. So the overall best moment for me was when she was with Moris Sam, you know, interacting with him, trying to ask his problem. That was even the most amazing moment for me, because Maurice Sam told her that he is overwhelmed with work and script, and along the line when she sat beside him, he saw his mood and was now asking what in a very soft tone, What's the problem? Guys, I'm bringing that video soon. You understand? It's a 30-minute video. I watched the video from, I watched the live from beginning to the end. So I'm bringing that live soon. You guys should be ready for bangers. You guys should be ready for bangers. I'm breaking that video into 3 or 4 because it's in different section. Maurice talked about himself, the countries that probably he will visit. Many people are telling him to come to some state within Nigeria, then outside of the country. He said he talked about the places he has been to, the ones that he would go very soon, probably very soon. But now he's still grinding with work and he's grinding very, very hard. Maurice is one of the most hardworking person I've ever seen in this life. He has been consistent with his production. Imagine somebody producing close to four movies like that, 4 movies, 4 movies within a month, and he's still grinding with other producers. Producers will call him, he will oblige. Other guys will just be like, I don't need to shoot for you guys. I have a brand, I'm famous and this. But this guy is just so humble. This guy is so humble. Maurice is humility and Maurice is 5 and 6. Humility is Maurice. Maurice is humility. He's a very straightforward person. So Pair is with the right guy. Pair is with the right guy. Pair is with the right guy. He's with the right man. I just pray. I'm just praying that nothing would come between them. If you look at her eyes, there's love written all over her eyes. This guy did something to her last week. Look at the way he celebrated her birthday. And they are together on set today. Nobody even, simplicity is the mother of all nature. Very simple guy. Pear was there, everybody's just doing his own thing. They are all doing their own thing, trying to enjoy life, trying to enjoy the set, despite being overwhelmed. They're just doing their own thing, cruising on set and all that. Before Maurice eventually handed over the phone to Pear, then she went inside it's a local scene actually, because if you look at that place, it doesn't there's no much development. It's just a local scene. I'm even anticipating what the banger that they are bringing up on to our screen this time around, because the way it is, he said it that if it's not banger he will not feature in it. He said it. So this one is going to be mind-blowing, and considering the fact that Pewat is now very famous. Pewat, you know day in day out throughout the beginning of this, that's why telling you guys, throughout the beginning of this new year, she has been experiencing huge traction, most especially after her birthday, where everybody have seen the truth at this. But Moris Sam organized the birthday, gave her money at this. So people are now following her. She's now experiencing full fame and popularity. So now imagine them dropping a movie very soon together. You know how it's going to be. The traction, as in, it's going to be huge watching, huge follow back and streaming on popular digital platform. So I'm bringing the video to you guys. I love you all. That's just what I want to see. I'm just happy that seeing the both of them. Even on set, on the behind the scene, Moris Sam, Boybat is still showing care and affection to a man. It's not all about seeing somebody and being all over him saying I love you. No, these ones are mature. Pewat was there when Maurice was a bit moody. He asked, "What's the problem?" It's not all about being all over a man. Yeah. My man is here. Being all over him. Trying to do PDA, public display of affection. No, Pewat was so mature in her dealings with her man. She was there with him, putting her hands on her shoulder, doing all sort of lovey-dovey stuff, in a mature way. That lady is very mature. That's why she's called the Queen of Mass. That's why they call her the Queen of Mass, because she's very mature. She knows what she's doing. And Maurice knows that she's very mature, and Maurice is playing with her and is going along with her maturely. Their interaction was so mature. Their connection was so today. In fact, today has in its entirety giving me you know a virtual representation, um a virtual outline of how they relate, how they do things, even when they are not on set. Pewat is a down-to-earth person, caring, benevolent, generous, soft-spoken, and he has a big heart. That is Pewat. Moris Sam, very humble, down to earth. Despite Moris Sam is a billionaire, everyone knows that now. Over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, but he's down to earth, simple, simple in style, simple in speaking, simple in behavior, simple in attitude. So, that's just it. Don't allow me waste you guys' time. I love you guys. I'm seeing people coming up the live. People are going up the live. So it's excitement for us here. And I'm bringing like 2 3 videos about it's 30 minutes. The live went on for 30 minutes. I'm dividing the video. I'm bringing topics on Maurice Sam because it was with Pewat's phone for close to 3 minutes or 4 minutes, talking with his fans and bringing a conversation about that. Then I'm bringing another conversation about Pear, bringing a video of um how he was acting with the younger sister behind the scene, and how the director was like, "It's not easy, guys." Most of us think that thought that okay, you come to set and start shooting movie. This thing is not easy. The director had to correct Pewat in her tone. Pewat initially started saying the script, but the director was expecting her to use a particular tone. Like the director doesn't want her to rehearse the script word for word, like somebody rehearsing a script, reading a script, and casting the same script or acting the same script. The director wanted her emotion in that script. There's a difference between you seeing the script or reading the script, this and that. But the director saw that she was not connected with the script emotionally, because it's a script where that particular scene they told her to cry, but she's not getting it the way the director wants. So immediately the director told her what to do. She's a very good listener. She listens attentively when somebody is speaking. The director told her what to do. She grabbed it instantly and she corrected herself. Then she hit the nail on the on. Perfect interpretation before she left the video, before she left the live. After leaving the live, I noticed that over 5,000 people have joined the live and they were all happy about the live. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming. Yeah, people who are coming to the live. Guys, why are you guys not responding to the live? You guys should comment. Let me see you guys, please. My fans, I love you all. My subscribers, I love you all. God will continue to bless you for me. The lovers of Moris Sam and Pewat, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I love you all, and you guys should, take care of yourself. We'll see you next time. We'll see you later, and God will continue to be with you guys. Bye. Peace out. I'm out. Peace. Love you.